Welcome to Rugby. I'm Alex Simmons.
I'm Jones-Buchanan.
And we are live in no other than Butlins. I feel like I should have a red coat on. I want a red coat, but what a fantastic weekend, because we're here at the Leeds Rhinos Foundation Challenge.
We are, and we've just seen the first set of trophies given out for the first group. We're talking about 2,500 young kids, 65 teams from St Helens right over to Hull, right down to Sussex, as far down south. We've not had a Cumbrian team yet. The goal next year is to get a Cumbrian team, but it's been unbelievable. You can just see it bustle now. People leaving, a load of very excited kids with some great trophies. For me, this is what Rugby League's all about. I love it. This is what I love, these festivals. It's been a great weekend.
It has been a fantastic weekend. My son's been playing in the tournament. It's been a bit of an up and down one for them. But what you'll see is during the show, all these kids piling into it, getting the medals. It's fantastic. Now, Jones, you're going to have a word with the man who started this, the Leeds Rhinos Foundation. It's the fourth year this year or third year this year?
It is, and it's a manifestation of the Leeds Rhinos Foundation, previously known as Leeds Rugby Foundation. They've got a lot of staff doing a lot of great things in and around Leeds, but it's not just about our city. What we want is to make Rugby League as good as it can be, and that means involving teams right over from the east, right to the west, down south and out to the north. Everybody in the UK that we can involve and affect, we want to give them an opportunity to be all they can be, and this weekend being a great example.
During the show tonight, we're going to have loads of great content as well. It's the magic weekend this weekend. Get yourself to St James's Park in Newcastle for the biggest weekend of Rugby League, fancy dress, fun and just general merriment in Newcastle. So we've got Rachel Kershaw's guide to that. We've got Leon Price coming up on the show, Tom Briscoe on the show.
Yes, we've had a few legends of Rugby League out on the playing fields. Certainly not me, but Leon Price and Tom Briscoe. And I'll tell you what, you mentioned a magic weekend there. I've not played much in the last sort of 6-7 weeks. I've had a bit of an hamstring problem, and I'm like a cold spring, mate.
You ready?
I can't wait to get out there. It'll be some magic weekend.
Come on, the magic weekend.
Come on, the boys.
But right now, to start the show off with a bit of comedy, right, he's back.
He's back.
The main man.
Simo.
Simo. This is Waggers Dupe League. Check it out right now.
Little show and go. I'm Rob Burner, scum half, number 7, Leeds Rhinos. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Rob Burner, Cast fan, signed a new 2-year deal at Leeds this week. Absolutely buzzing. Thanks for all the kind messages, really appreciate it. Leeds till I die. Show and go. Grumpy, yeah, got you mate, got you. Sorry, that was Grumpy there. Come to Disneyland this year. Come and see me in Snow White on the 8th Wharf, Disneyland, Florida. Macy's Villa. Go. Go Bull, Big Phil Josephine from the Witness Vikings. It's Magic Weekend, don't be a fool. Go buy a Magic Weekend shirt.
Hey!
No one that runs after me in Super League. I'm the baddest man in Super League. I ain't got no plane to no Catalan, fool. I ain't got no plane. Come round here with this Vikings captain. Can't believe I've not been picked for England. What's he saying, Matt Milana? I get man of match every week. Albert goal-for leader. What's the scene? I can't believe I'm not getting picked for England. What's up with you, Matt Milana? Skills to pay the bills. Can't believe it. Witness, captain, I am witness. I am Mr. Witness Vikings, come out! Magic weekend this weekend. I hope to see you all down there, Witness Vikings fans. Ripping the shirt. Everyone buy this Newcastle themed shirt. I've got the legend, Alan Shearer, Peter Beardsley, but more importantly, the legend is wearing the shirt. Come out.
Johnny, it's been a fantastic weekend. We've just given out the first set of trophies. Has it gone the way that you'd expected?
In reality, there's a lot of people have come together to make this event special. Like yourself, the community clubs, ASF events, and do you know what? Let's hold his hand up. It's been special. It's been very good this weekend, and also the Leeds Rhinos Foundation staff have gone out of the way to make this event as special as possible.
And that's because Leon Crick's a big part of it as well as yourself. There's a lot of staff. How many staff have we got down here, and how many staff back at Leeds Rhinos Foundation get involved in making this happen?
Well, at this event we've got 16 staff members, and in reality the whole of the foundation staff members have a huge influence on this in some sort of capacity. And you're right, Leon Crick needs a special mention. He's gone out of his way to line manage this event and make it as special as possible. and I think he's done that.
What can our audience expect to see later on in the show when we go out there and have a look at what we did on the field over the weekend?
Well, as you'll see from further clips from this, there's some special talent that's gone out on that field, and there has been. The thing that makes me feel good, I suppose, is in reality this is the future. We've got some special players coming through at a young age, as 8 years old, then up to 14 years old, and they're standing out really at a young age, which is. From a development point of view, really special, and the future's looking bright for the game, in my opinion.
We've got a fair bit of precious here, what Keith Senior used to call my precious, and that's the medals and the trophies that we've got behind us for all those special kids who have not just played. Everybody who competed got a medal, but there's some special ones as well for some special people, isn't there? Well,
in reality, you can have a special event, a real good event. There's nothing worse where you win something at the end and you get a tatty little trophy. Well, if you take a close up on this, these are special. These are special. So every child walks away with one of these special little medals, and then obviously the big awards go to the teams that have gone on and actually won their age group, which is that special trophy behind you.
The good quality of these, mate, as well. They're not them sort that tarnish. All right, really precious, really shiny, shinier than the back of Johnny Waynhouse's head. Even. Now, we've got
whoa, you can't leave on that.
We're finishing. Johnny, no. See you in a bit, Paul. Let's bring in another star of Leeds Rhinos Foundation, Leon Crick. It's been a great weekend. Me and Simo have had our eyes open. I knew it was going to be big. I'd love to have been playing in that Challenge Cup game against Huddersfield, but I've been really fortunate to come down here and experience this. Has it gone the way that you expected?
Yeah, it's gone great. We've had about, I think, over 70 teams come down, so to get everyone like that together, take part in a massive rugby festival is brilliant. We took over all those pitches down there, as you saw.
Yeah.
We only had half of that last year because not as many people, so to grow it to that level and 3,000 people is brilliant.
It's unbelievable, mate. And Rugby MCing, had a bit of a taste of what it's all about. Simo's got some ideas, he's full of ideas. Putting them into action is another thing, but the plan is we're going to come down here and try our best to help make it bigger and better out on that field and give it a bit more atmosphere. Not that it hasn't got enough, but what goals have you got for the future in terms of making it that little bit bigger? I know somebody mentioned getting Cumbrian teams involved as well. Yeah,
I don't think we've had a team from Cumbria, but this is our third year and we haven't yet. We've got quite a few from North West this year, sort of Warrington, St Helens, those places, a few from Hull, Yorkshire as we know, and to crack Cumbria and get some of them guys down would be great, because the guys that get to play against teams they've never played before, and they make some good friendships, and they end up travelling backwards and forwards and playing each other in friendlies and stuff. So if there's any Cumbrian teams that fancy it, let's get on board for next year.
And let's not forget, we're in Butlins. We're down in Butlins at Skegness, Redcoats, and it's as good. The real romance of Butlins is back in it. They've invested a lot of money into it. It's a great weekend, not just to come and play Rugby League, but to have a little bit of an holiday. Me and my kids have come down, my wife, have had a bit of a mini holiday, and this venue is superb, isn't it? Yeah,
it's brilliant. The kids love it. I think they enjoy that as much as actually coming and playing rugby. So they get half a day on site here, where they get to go in Waterworld and go around attractions, fairgrounds, do all that sort of stuff. So it's brilliant. Parents love it as well because they get to sit down and have a bit of a social, as you've seen on a night.
You're a star, mate. I want to give you this medal here for what you've put on and all the work you've been going.
Top man.
Leeds Rhinos Foundation, we do our best, but it's not just about us, it's about bringing the whole rugby league community together again, and I think you've done a fantastic job, Leon, so thank you very much.
Top man.
Well done.
Cheers, Jamie.
Jonesy, we've got loads in part 2 coming up. We've got Leon Price, we've got Tom Briscoe, all the juniors. What were your favourite press-up challenge or kick-ups?
Definitely press-up challenge. We've got one kick-up challenge with what's like a Bramley ball. It's like a football that you found on a garage roof and no leather left on it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty awkward. I'm quite surprised at how bad rugby players are at playing football.
Yeah.
In my team, there'd been 10 players that could have done 100 kick-ups.
Yeah, I can do 100 kick-ups. Get me a ball right now, I'll do 100 kick-ups right now.
We'll get
right now.
Bring one a bit later.
Right now.
But it's some good stuff. Listen out for some songs, some real tribal chant songs. Not so sure about that week.
Even on a Sunday.
I don't think we'll have that on Saturday morning, but the rest of them pretty good.
Also, this weekend, Magic Weekend, we're going up to St James's Park. It's going to be a great weekend, family fun. But you need to know what to do when you're up there. For all these fans who've never been to Newcastle before, we're going to pass you over now to Rachel Kershaw, and she's going to tell you more about Newcastle. But right now, this is her. This is the guide. Rachel Kershaw, over to you.
Check it out.
Before you head to St James's Park for the first games on Saturday and Sunday, you might want to grab some breakfast or lunch. So come here to Grey Street. This beautiful Georgian street is lined with fantastic places to eat and drink, and many of them have outside seating so you can enjoy the sunshine and make a perfect start to your magic weekend. For fans who've arrived into Newcastle by train and have maybe worked up a bit of a thirst and a hunger, you'll find great places to eat and drink as soon as you step out of the station. Just across the road is Pink Lane, where you'll find some of the best pubs in Newcastle, like the Fourth and the Town Wall. And just around the corner is Zapatista, where you can get a delicious burrito for less than a £5. Newcastle's Chinatown is just a stone's throw from St James's Park, and all along Stowell Street you'll find fantastic restaurants that are perfect for a quick bite before the game or to come and refuel after all that exhilarating rugby league. One of my favourite places to come for a drink in Newcastle is Ousburn, a little creative corner of the city where you'll find traditional pubs serving real ale, home-cooked food, and the people are really friendly. There's quite often live music going on as well, and here at the Free Trade Inn, you get one of the best views of the River Tyne. The Clooney has got to be the jewel in Ousburn's crown. I've always had a bit of a soft spot for it because I love live music, and there's bands on every Friday and Saturday night. You've got the Ship Inn just next door, which has a fantastic atmosphere as well. And if you come down to this part of Newcastle over Magic Weekend, you'll be guaranteed a great night out. Just down the river from Ousburn, you'll come to the quayside, and for me, no trip to Newcastle is complete without a night out here. It's got everything you could want, which is probably one of the reasons why it was voted third best place in the whole of Europe for nightlife, just behind London and Berlin. And when darkness descends on Newcastle, it's not all cocktails and dancing. We've got plenty of places to grab a bite to eat with friends and family. From smokehouses selling gourmet hot dogs to Indian restaurants, Chinese, tapas, Italian. We've even got our very own pie house, so you'll definitely find something to satisfy your hunger. In fact, all this talk of food's made me a bit hungry, so I'm going to go and get something to eat. So, if you haven't already booked for Magic Weekend, head to rugbyleaguetickets.co.uk. And to plan your visit, check out newcastlegateshead.com.